Good morning, children. Suprabhat. Namaste. How are you all? Hope you all are safe and doing well. Stay home, stay safe. Well, children, in our first lesson in the social studies, globes and maps, I explained you about globes and I explained you about maps. In today's session, I will explain you about language of a map. And it is very important to know the language of a map in order to understand the map much better. So let's get back to the session now. Language of maps. The different colors, signs, and symbols which are used to show the various things of on a map together constitute language of a map. Different colors are used to show various things on a map, children. Please remember, the people who make maps use different colors, signs, and symbols to show various things on a map. This is the language of a map. Maps are storehouse of information. So we must know its language to understand the information given on the map. For this, first we have the directions. Children, there are 4 main directions and 4 main sub-directions. All maps follow the same system to show the directions. You know, north, south, east, and west are the 4 main directions. And northeast, northwest, southeast, and southwest are the sub-directions. On a map, children, on the top of the map, we find north. South is always opposite to north. That is at the bottom. That is which is towards you. To your right is the east. And to your left is west. And children, in between them lies this sub-directions. Like in between north and east lies the northeast. Between south and east lies southeast. Between south and west lies southwest. And between north and west lies northwest. North, south, east, west, northeast, northwest, southeast, and southwest. And well, children, a compass rose. Do you see here? A compass rose is an instrument that helps us to find directions. Its needle always points towards north. Do you see here? Northern part of India, northeastern part of India, southern part of India, and the western part of India. Now, what is a scale? The scale of a map is the ratio between the distance as shown on the map and the actual distance on the ground. Well, children, you know, our earth is very big and it is not possible to show the actual size of the earth on a map. Is it possible, children? No. That is why scales are used in maps. The scale of a map is defined as a ratio between the distance as shown on the map and the actual distance on the ground. Let us take an example. Suppose the distance between the two cities is around 500 kilometers. Children, is it possible to draw 500 kilometers on a map? No, we cannot. So what we will do, the distance of 500 kilometers on the ground is represented by a smaller unit. You can say 5 centimeter on a map. So a distance of 100 kilometer is represented by a distance of 1 centimeter on a map. So it is written as 5 centimeter equals to 500 kilometer. Now we come to the colors on a map. Children, all maps follow the common scheme of colors, means an organized plan of colors. Different colors are used to show various things on a map. For an example, on a physical map, water bodies such as oceans, seas, rivers, etc. are shown in blue. Do you see here? It is shown in blue. Light blue is used to show shallow waters and the dark shade of blue for deep waters. Plains and lowlands are shown in green. Agricultural lands are shown in yellow. Highlands are shown in orange and the shades of brown. This color scheme is used for maps all over the world, children. To understand the color scheme, a key or a legend is used on a map. I will explain you about the key and a legend now. So that is used on a map to understand it much better. Well, children, what do you see here? I bet you all know about this. Yes or no? Now we come to the very important point, that is the sign and symbols. Why different sign and symbols are used on a map? Children, before that, I would like to ask you the certain question. Like, I think you all have the mobile phones. You all have, or you all have seen the mobile phone of, of your parents, of your mother or father. Yes or no, Ted? And when you see, you will be finding all these symbols on a mobile phone. Yes or no, children? We have symbols all around us, even in our mobile phones. See here, can you see? Isn't it? We have the symbols. And what do you see here? You see your Wi-Fi connection? Yes or no? You have the location here. You have your cellular data, and you have your Bluetooth. Yes or no? This all These all are, we use these symbols. Why do we use these symbols on a map, on a mobile, children? Because the person who don't know the language, like flashlight, who don't know what is location, airplane mode, or here you, when you come here, do you see here? Mobile manager. Even these symbols, they help those persons. He will, at least looking at the symbols, he will know, yes, this is connected to Wi-Fi. Seeing at the symbols, one can understand. And most important is what, children? These symbols, they take less space. We need not write the full name there. They take less space. In the same way, we also use the sign and symbols on a map. Now see, different sign and symbols are used to give information on a map. Conventional symbols are the signs and symbols which are used universally. Universally means, children, all over the world. All maps have a key or a legend to understand what these symbols or the sign they stand for. Yes or no? Now these are some of the common sign and symbols which are used on a map, children. Can you see here? School, train, mountain, hospital, city. Now we come to the index key or the map legend. All maps have an index key or a map legend to understand what the symbol and the sign stands for. Yes, usually you will find this at the corner of the map. It is usually in form of a rectangular boxes. That we will make the rectangular boxes, and here we will write what that it stands for. We will watch a video now, children. You will understand much better.
Language of maps. Maps are very handy to carry and they help in learning about the earth. To read a map correctly and accurately, it is necessary to understand the language of a map. Every map has colors, directions, signs, symbols, and scale. This is called the language of the map. Directions. There are 4 major directions which have been universally accepted. They are north, south, east, and west. The countries all over the world use the same systems of directions. All maps follow the same system of showing directions. The top direction is the north. South is in the direction opposite to the north. To our right is the east, and to our left is the west. Subdirections. Once you have grasped the concept of directions, it is easy to find the subdirection. Between the two major directions, north and east, lies the subdirection northeast. In the same way, between north and west lies the northwest, and so on. There are four major subdirections, that is, northeast, northwest, southeast, and southwest. Scale. For example, the actual distance between Delhi and Kolkata is about 1400 kilometers on the ground. But on the map, the distance between the two cities is reduced to just a 14 centimeter. So we can say that a distance of 100 kilometers is represented by a distance of 1 centimeter on the map. This is called the scale of the map. Scale can be defined as the ratio between the distance on the map and the distance on the ground. A map without a scale is called a sketch. There are two ways of showing the scale on a map. 1 centimeter is equal to 100 kilometers, which means that a distance of 1 centimeter on the map represents 100 kilometers on the ground. By means of a line. See the figure. The line is divided into many parts. Each part of the line shows some ground distance. It is marked on the scale. Conventional signs or symbols. Many types of signs and symbols are used to show various kinds of information on map. For example, a metal road is depicted by two straight lines. A capital city is marked on a map by a small circle enclosed within a bigger circle. If we memorize these conventional symbols, they help us to read information given on maps. Colors. Different colors are used to show various landforms on a map. Maps usually follow same pattern of colors. Water bodies like oceans, rivers, seas, and lakes are shown in blue color on a map. Green color depicts plains or lowlands. Mountains and highlands are shown in brown. Plateaus are marked in yellow. This key shown here is used in every country of the world. See the map showing the key.
Yes, children, I hope now you have got a much better idea about the language of a map and why it is important. Well, children, we came to the end of this session today, and now I'll be revising some new words with meanings with you. The first one is symbol. Mark or a sign with a particular meaning. S-Y-M-B-O-L, symbol. Conventional. C-O-N-V-E-N-T-I-O-N-E-L, which means traditional and ordinary. Now, the most important part, that is the assignment sheet. And what are the questions? Question number 1. What do you mean by language of a map? Question number 2. Define scale of a map. 3. What are conventional symbols? Why are they used in map? Question number 4. Name any 3 colors that are generally used on a map. What do they indicate? Means what do they represent? I hope you all will attempt this question in your social classwork notebook and keep it ready, children. We have come to the end of the lesson, globes and maps. Well, children, with this topic, language of map, we came to the end of the first lesson, that is globes and maps. And I hope you all have attempted all the assignment sheets given to you and you have kept the notes ready. And children, one more thing I want to tell you all. Kindly buy the political map of world. Remember, political map of world map, political, and keep it ready with you. Because in grade 5, we'll be doing the map marking in the world map, political. Well, children, I hope you liked the session. Take care. Bye.